92.6 pounds.
Hey, what's up people of YouTube? It's Chris and I'm back with another video as promised. Today is day number 18 of my road to 399 pounds where I come on and update you on my journey every day until I reach 399 pounds. Obviously, I did not get on the scale today. I did show you what my start of the weigh-in was, which was 492.6 pounds. Yesterday, I reached 487 and I stopped. I said, no, I am not getting back on that scale because every time I go on a scale, I get depressed and I don't want to see this number go up. Now, I usually am not depressed when a number goes up like this, but with my cycle, every single month, I go through a major depression. I suffer from bipolar 1, and I've been suffering from bipolar 1 for 10 years plus, and it has negatively impacted my life. And the majority of my bipolar is depression, major depression. And I've been trying to climb out of it, and I have been doing good, but when it's that time of the month and my hormones are out of whack, then I get extremely depressed. Now, I know people said, you're suffering because you have cravings, and then the weight's coming on because you're satisfying your cravings. I do have cravings, but these cravings are an emotional response to my depression and how I usually handled my depression. Because I have thoughts of suicide, major, like I want to die, I don't want to live, I don't want to do anything, this is stupid, why should I get up? Well, if you've noticed, I haven't been to the Y since they had closed down on Monday. I will be returning next week, but I just have been feeling very low. My mood is not stable, and honestly, I don't feel like I have the emotional support that I need during this time to push through. And yeah, as you know, on Thursday I have therapy. Today is Thursday. I saw my therapist call me, and I honestly just ignored the call. Honestly, because I don't feel like talking to him. That's just point blank. And I know that I shouldn't avoid getting these emotions out during this very critical point in my life, but it's very difficult for me to talk. Even right now, it's so difficult for me to talk because I just don't feel like doing it. I just feel like I'd rather be dead than talk to somebody right now about how I'm feeling, because it doesn't make me feel any better. It actually increases my thoughts of wanting not to live. So that's why I didn't speak with my therapist this week. And if I would have answered the phone, he would probably try to keep me on the phone. And I was not, I was like, I don't want to handle this right now. And I'm trying to be in a better mood and lift myself up. But I have to deal with this emotional response that I have. Now, I didn't eat that much. I mean, I ate, but I didn't eat so much to gain 15, 16 pounds on the scale. So, what you're probably thinking is like, you just ate a lot to have gained, but I haven't. What's going on is my body, that's how my body responds right before my period. Every single month, I had tracked my weight, and every single month around my period time, I gained anywhere from 15 to 22 pounds. And I don't want to see that on the scale right now. That's why I'm fasting. Well, I can't update you that I am fasting, but I have to push my fast back further because I had an orange and some watermelon. I wasn't feeling hungry, but I felt I had to eat because the tip of my tongue is dry, and I didn't want it to get any drier than it was, so I had to eat. Let me drink some water. So yeah, I had at McDonald's, I had Taco Bell. I showed y'all that. But people who eat McDonald's and Taco Bell don't gain 20 pounds in 2 days either. And it's not the long fast that's making me gain this weight. Because when I was doing OMAD, which is OMAD was something someone suggested I do. When I was doing OMAD, my weight would climb up regardless of what I ate. Whether I was tracking my calories, whether I was eating keto, my weight would just climb up. And I honestly feel it has something to do with my hormones, but that's okay. I know I'm not actually gaining that much weight because I still can get in and out of my mother's truck and close the door, and I wasn't able to do that in 2021. So if I measure myself, I'm not gaining any inches, but seeing the 17 pounds on the scale, it's disheartening because I'm going to have to go on and lose that weight all over again, and it's not exciting to lose the same weight over and over and over again. If you was with me at the beginning of this journey, I started my weight at 525.6 pounds in January and 542 pounds last year. So I'm still down from where I started, but I feel like I should be further along in my journey. I shouldn't be stalling like this. So I can't do this next month. I have to figure out a better solution to my depression instead of the normal emotional response that I do, which is reach out and eat food to cope with that horrible emotion I get of wanting to die. I have to find something different. Maybe it is okay. Let's not fast. Let's just eat keto. It has to be something. But I also probably would need to go and get my hormones checked so I don't gain 20 pounds every time my period comes. So I just don't know what I'm going to do, because going outside right now to make doctor's appointments and go to the dentist and stuff like that, I honestly don't feel like doing it. It takes my tooth falling out of my mouth to get me to go outside. So honestly, there's more things that I would like to say on this channel. It'll be a little bit more, going into a little bit more in depth of why I have suffered this bipolar depression for such a long time, and it hasn't been caught. And honestly, I feel angry about it because this stuff has been going on since childhood, and it took me as an adult to actually catch what was going on with me. And it's hard to fix it. I know it has to be fixed, but when you're going through it, how do you fix it when you're going through it? You know what I mean? It's definitely difficult. So I'm not going to take too much of your time. I will come back on tomorrow, update you on my fast, talk about whatever. But I will be on every single day, regardless, even if it's a short video. But I will be on every day until I reach 399 pounds, which I'm still aiming for December 1st. All right, bye-bye.